The holidays are so much more fun when your pets are a part of it, so today we're sharing 4 of our favorite holiday activities you can do with your pets. First is taking them to see the holiday lights. You could drive or walk them through a neighborhood to look at all of the house's lights, or you could take them to a local festival light show like this. It's simple, but it's a great enrichment, so come along with us to drive through the lights. The next activity is baking some dog-safe Christmas cookies. This is such a fun way to include them while you're already in that holiday baking mood. Plus, this recipe is super quick and easy and only 6 ingredients. So preheat your oven to 350 and then add in 1 cup of water and 1 egg. I think it's easier to put your wet ingredients first, so we're starting with those. And then next, we're gonna add 1 cup of peanut butter, and you wanna make sure that this peanut butter is dog-friendly, so no xylitol. And of course, don't forget to let them lick the spoon at the end. And next, you wanna add 2 tablespoons of honey. Then 2.5 cups of whole wheat flour. And lastly, 1 teaspoon of ground cinnamon, and that's all 6 ingredients, so you're gonna mix this together until it forms a dough. When you've got your dough ready to go, you're gonna bake it at 350 for 18 to 20 minutes until golden. Now we're gonna try one of the viral holiday photo trends. This is one with wrapping paper. This photo is really easy to shoot. All you need is a roll of wrapping paper and a doorway. So you'll measure your wrapping paper across the doorway and then cut it. And then you'll tape it up on the wall, and depending on how tall your dog is, you may need to raise it a little bit higher so there's a gap at the bottom. Next, you want to take a pair of scissors and cut a cross or an X in the center of the paper so that they can poke their head through. But make sure to measure for your dog or cat's height first, wherever their eye level is, so that they can reach it and don't have to duck. And then you want to encourage them to slowly poke their head through with a treat. Just lure them forward a little bit and then snap photos in between treats. And of course, you could take this with your phone or your camera, and these are the results. And now I'm going to try the cat, so I've got to cut another X that's a lot lower so that they can reach it. So now we're gonna make these little paw print ornaments. I've never tried these before, but I've always wanted to. So I got 3. I'm not sure if it's gonna work for the cat's paws, but we'll try it and see. The directions say to get a book or something that's flat and put a piece of foil over it, and then we're gonna roll this out and press their paw into it. So I'm gonna combine it. And the directions say to knead the dough for about 2 minutes to get it nice and soft. I'm gonna get one of the rollers out of here. And then you're gonna roll it into a nice flat surface. You don't wanna go too thin so that you can still get a good paw imprint. So leave it about a ½ inch thick. And once you've rolled it out nice and flat, you're gonna dip their paw in water and then press their paw on top and lightly press their toes into it so that you can see all of them. And then I chose to cut mine afterwards with a circle to get the nice ornament shape. You can also pre-cut it before you press their paw into it. And here's what it looks like. And here's what a cat's paw print looks like. And since their paw print is so much smaller, I just used a glass cup to cut the ornament shape to make it smaller. And then the last step is to poke a hole through the top. They provide this tiny straw, so you poke that through, and that's what creates the hole where you can tie your ribbon through to finish the ornament. These ornaments take a couple days to dry, but when they're ready, they turned out so cute. You can also paint them if you want to really emphasize the paw print shape. And now we're gonna try to shoot our Christmas card photo in matching sweaters by the tree. So for this last activity, you'll need a camera with a tripod and then a remote clicker, or you can use your iPhone and set the 10-second timer. And I'd suggest taking as many photos as you can to ensure you get a good one, but these were our results, and I was able to take one of these and turn it into our holiday card. So happy holidays from all of us, and we hope this gives you some new ways to include your pets in celebrating the holiday season this year.